Hello everyone, this is Priyasha from XAT, and if you guys are here from listening to some magical things which will make you crack the exam in the next 14 days, 2 weeks period, then well, this is not going to spill out any such magic tricks or something like that. Here I am going to decide and discuss with you how we're going to plan out the remaining 2 weeks to the examination so that you can maximize your score. The thing which you see on my screen right now is the score versus percentile analysis of the last year. I am going for the last year only because I see that the last year one was the most volatile one, the one which fluctuated badly compared to the previous years of 21, 22. And therefore, keeping this in mind, you have to set some targets now in your head. Of course, when we started our journey for preparation, we were all setting up for 99, but now is the time that after the CAT results are also out, you must be thinking about what you as a human being can achieve in the next 14 days. So keeping that in mind, I'll be sharing this up. Okay, I'll be sharing a link which is the press release link of XLRI Jamshedpur, who have released their cutoffs for 2023, where the highest was gone to the BM overall cutoff was 95 percentile. Okay, and the 95 percentile was achieved somewhere here in a score greater than 37.5 last year. This was a very high number compared to the previous months, I mean years, because previous years we saw that someone getting this number was easily touching a 99, but then this year, since the paper was slightly easier, we saw that there was a good change down. All right, moving again, for the sectionals or the other people, like they will say, okay ma'am, this was the highest one for general engineers, 95. Okay, also for the non-engineers male, it was 95 only for BM. Okay, for HRM, it was 93 for the general engineer males and 90 for the non-engineer males. So I'm only talking about the males right now. So this was the benchmarking. You can do it over here. So right now your target should be somewhere close to this. Okay, for the females, it was as low as 80 for the BM, and for HRM it was higher for the females, that is 91 and 88, engineer and non-engineer respectively. So it's something like this, nothing should go below this. Okay, this one is the dead end or dead point for you. 27 के नीचे कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए overall के score पे. Okay, so this is only for the last year data, and of course this can vary a lot in this year as well, but then things will only be visible after the examination. But एक तो आप एक set करके ही चलते हो ना दिमाग में, तो when you are practicing right now, your target should be set accordingly. Now if I move to some sectional cutoffs, so verbal के लिए highest cutoff went for 90 percentile. Yes, you heard me right, it is for HRM folks. So HRM folks के लिए 90 percentile was the highest cutoff, which was somewhere close to 11 marks. Okay, and this was not so high for the BM folks जिनके लिए cutoff 75 percentile था. So I would not suggest anyone to target anything below 80 percentile, because जब आपका final profile होता है ना वो 80 percentile के ऊपर हो सारे, तो वो ज़्यादा preferable होता है. तो therefore don't target anything less than 8. Okay, in verbal section. Similarly, if I go to the decision making section, then for the decision making section you would be observing that both for HRM and BM, okay, it's 75 percentile as the cutoff. Okay, so 75 percentile, again you don't take anything less than 8 or 8.25. Okay, also the last one is the QA. So QA is compromised a little bit in the terms of cutoffs for the HRM folks, जिनका as low as 60 भी cutoff जाता है, 60 percentile for HRM non-engineer females. But as I said, मैंने अपने table में ही कहीं 60 का कोई provision ही नहीं रखा है. Anything below 80 is not preferable to me. So you should not target anything less than 80 percentile, even if you are targeting other colleges through the XAT exam. Okay, so don't target anything less than 8 marks, guys. And the maximum cutoff for the quants went as high as 85 percentile for the general engineer males and the non-engineer males as well for BM, and that would somewhere around go to 11 marks. So 11 marks आपको लाने हैं. Remember, this was raw score. Okay, so ये marks लाने हैं आपको after all the questions you unattempted and the questions you did wrong as well. So I'll be making a separate video where I'll be talking about how much should be your attempt rate to check down on your scores, and things like that. But one important announcement, that as I said in the beginning, this video will not talk about magic spells of how to crack the exam in 14 days. This will primarily talk about how to streamline your remaining 14 days so that your examination goes really well. And for streamlining, there are multiple videos already on my channel. You can follow me on Instagram and ping me there if you are not able to find any video. And if I have that handy, I'll definitely help you with the URLs. Now, one important thing is that I've been planning out for some workshops, guys. So let's have some workshops on specific topics like DM, poem-based RCs, quant specific special questions, some formulas, and things like that, DI sets, so that we can work on the area specifically for that. Okay, so comment below and let me know what kind of things you want first on priority basis. I will prepare a workshop schedule like that and post it on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, please go there and follow me. Also join my Telegram group for all the important PDFs. The GK PDFs which was done in these sessions before would be shared with you people on Telegram. So do join the main group as well. Also, for the previous video, you must have seen that the essays were there. So you can go and try out your hand on that. I will review and send it back in the Telegram group itself. So for all of this, guys, please work hard. The most important thing is that the last 14 days are going to make a lot of changes in your life if you do that nicely. So make sure that you are fully focused and determined. Thank you so much. Take care and see you in the next video. But before that, I just forgot to remind you, like this video, share it with more and more people. And if you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.